What kind of goals are you setting for yourself? Because what you set not only determines what you're going to achieve, but how you view yourself, which is very important. What's the range of your goal? What's the time frame? Because I can guarantee you're not setting big enough goals. You're setting safe goals, ones that your friends and family would commend. No one would really be blown away by them. They seem like humble goals, ones that don't antagonize anyone. That's how you know you're doing it wrong. Do you think that person you follow, that success you want, do you think you're going to get there by setting pussy goals? Goals that you can achieve next week, next month even. You're doing this wrong, Chief. Set a goal that you really want, one that makes you feel uncomfortable. Think about a goal that when you speak it into existence, the first thing your brain tells you is that you can't achieve it. Then double it. Because when your brain is telling you can't achieve it, that's when you're on the right track. Because when has your brain ever helped you thus far? This needs to be the kind of goal that when you say it, if you said it to your friends and family, they'd tell you that it'd be really hard to get there, that it'd be almost impossible. Only the people that really know you would get behind you. It needs to make you uncomfortable. You need to not be sure that you can achieve it, and then you need to look in yourself in the mirror and say, fuck it. Because as long as you set pussy goals, you're gonna get pussy results. And not the good kind. And there's more to this as well. I'm kind of reshaping how I set my goals. I don't know how long you've been around for, but if you see some of my old videos in my shitty little flat, you can see a whiteboard in the background, and it had a list of all these different goals, and it had short term, mid term, long term. I've realized recently that is bullshit for many reasons. One, there's too many goals there. My attention is all over the place. In a sense, it's just a whiteboard of mental masturbation. It's also wrong because short-term, mid-term, and very long-term is how I layered it. I don't think you should set your goals up on a time frame unless you're trying to manifest something, because you're putting pressure on yourself, and while pressure is good, if you don't achieve it in that time frame, that might determine your value. And on the other side of things, if you put something as very long-term, you're almost saying you can't achieve it quicker. Do you know what I've done now, Chief? I've rubbed out, I think I had 10, 20 goals on one whiteboard. I've rubbed it all out. Guess how many I have now? 2. 2 goals. Both of them are quite hefty for where I am right now. One is to do with this YouTube channel. One is to do with the gym. Both will take me a while to get, even when I'm working hard, but it takes up the whole whiteboard. I wake up, it's the first thing I see. I would tell you what those goals are, but say less, do more. And they are the sort of goals that I know I can achieve, but I have those voices in my head telling me that it could be impossible, I could never get there. And now thinking about it, I want to go back to that whiteboard, rub it out and put an even bigger goal there, because maybe that's not enough. Because now I think I can achieve it, maybe I should try even harder. Do you see this mentality, bro? Dare to dream. Dare to believe that you can stretch farther than your limits ever have before. Dare to break the mold. Dare to not listen to those who want to keep you average. Because they will keep you average. Like your goals. Your goals are fucking average. Small. And you don't want to be average, do you, Chief? I know that. I know that from my core. I really hope you're having a good week. I'm never going to stop this. This is what I'm set on. It feels right to do this. And then even though my channel is growing very slowly, I know one day, this isn't me boasting or mentally masturbating, this is me manifesting. I know one day this channel will be massive. And not for ego reasons, because this feels right. This is positive masculinity. And there are things coming in the future, and I don't want to promise anything because I'm not about saying more than I'm doing. But know that when we get to a certain growth, we will expand, and I'm looking to do more than just give advice on YouTube. And I want to say, you Chief, you've been here. You're like the beginning, right? I'm always going to remember this. Because when I look at my channel sometimes and I see that I'm not getting as many views as I did last week, or I'm growing very slowly, not that I'd ever give up, but sometimes it does get to me and I see a comment. It does mean a lot to me. Even if I only help one person a day, that's still enough for now. But I wouldn't even be where I am now if I didn't set big goals. And that's how I'm tying this in. Set big goals, Chief, and shoot for the fucking stars, because why not? You only live once. And I know you want to be something more. And remember, if it feels uncomfortable, if it feels like you can't do it, you're on the right track. Share this video to someone if they need to hear it, if they're in a slump. Like, comment for the algorithm. Let's take over YouTube. Say less, do more.